why we can't stop seeking constant stimulation. Have you ever noticed how we seem to need endless stimulation throughout our day? We scroll through Twitter while watching TV, listen to podcasts while working, and even watch TikTok videos that come in split screen so we can watch multiple videos at once. It sounds insane, right? Yet, I'm just as guilty of this as anyone else. So, how did we end up here? Why does the mere idea of silence make us anxious? And why do we feel the need to always be watching or listening to something? The dopamine fix. Myth versus reality. You might think it's all about chasing that dopamine hit, the brain's so-called pleasure chemical. Before diving into this topic, I assumed the same. But while dopamine plays a role, the reality is more nuanced. The idea of a quick dopamine fix is a bit of a myth. Let's explore the true nature of dopamine, shrinking attention spans, and the broken promises that brought us here. The misunderstood role of dopamine. Conventional wisdom tells us we crave constant stimulation for those quick dopamine hits, making us addicted to this pleasure chemical. Every amusing video or intriguing image gives us a dopamine spike, making us want more. However, the truth is more complex. Dopamine isn't released for pleasure. It's about anticipation. It's the try again chemical, firing up even before we experience the reward, ensuring we keep striving. Even after failures, the endless pursuit of satisfaction. Consider this. Pressing a button gives you $5, and your brain releases dopamine in anticipation. Now, imagine the button starts giving you $100. Your dopamine spikes higher for a while, but eventually it normalizes. If it then returns to $5, your dopamine levels drop even further, making the $5 feel insignificant. This shows that dopamine is not about the actual reward, but the difference between the reward and your baseline. This is why once simple pleasures, like taking a walk, become less satisfying over time. Our ever-increasing need for stimulation. As we consume more, we desire even more. This constant need for stimulation becomes a vicious cycle. Listening to a podcast while walking was once thrilling, but now it seems boring. So we add scrolling through TikTok to the mix, and it feels amazing for a while. Eventually, we need even more to feel the same level of satisfaction. Our brains are wired to constantly seek more, making us crave continuous stimulation. The impact of shortening attention spans. Our attention spans are getting shorter, a phenomenon supported by numerous studies. As the amount of information we can access grows, our mental real estate is divided into ever smaller pieces. We're pressured to keep up with every news item and trend, leading to FOMO, the fear of missing out. This societal pressure tells us we must stay informed about everything, making it harder to focus on what truly matters. The false promise of technology. Technology was supposed to lighten our load, but instead, it has replaced physical burdens with mental exhaustion. While we've been relieved of some physical tasks, the mental strain has only increased. We are bombarded with endless information, making it harder to find peace. Instead of alleviating ignorance, technology has often deepened it. We're left grappling with the effects of a broken promise brought by technological advancements, a capitalist system, and our own choices. Finding power in a distracted world. Despite these challenges, there is a way forward. You can't change the system overnight, but you can change how you interact with it. Overcoming the need for constant stimulation requires understanding and addressing the deeper issues at play. meditation, digital detoxes, and other strategies may work for some but not for everyone. The key is to find what works for you, acknowledging that it's a personal journey with no one-size-fits-all solution. Redefining happiness in a noisy world. To find true happiness, we need to look beyond fleeting pleasures. It might be time to redefine what makes us profoundly and permanently happy. Focusing on the journey and finding joy in the process can help. Every day presents a new opportunity to try again, even if it's a struggle. The path forward, ready to take control. It's a tough road, but every day you get up and try, you're one step closer to breaking free from the constant need for stimulation. Start now, and let's see where this journey takes you.